Honestly, I think Eren Yeager and Luffy have a lot of similarities, and if you just boil it right down to it, they're essentially the same character. And fans of the One Piece manga, fans of the Attack on Titan manga, I think that they would have a lot of fun in either series because practically, if you boil it right down to it, One Piece and Attack on Titan are practically the same series. And with that being said, I am now going to fill out my obituary because I know full well that that is not the case, and that at the moment, the Attack on Titan fans and the One Piece fans have been having a somewhat of like a civil war. It has been an absolute shit fight. And I honestly do not understand why. Maybe you can enlighten me because I am a huge fan of Attack on Titan, of the manga, of the series. I absolutely love watching it each and every week. The current arc is fantastic. It's been so exciting. And I absolutely love the One Piece manga. Each of these series is not perfect. It's flawed, of course. But I just do not understand what the hate is going on between either or of the series. Like, they're completely different and they're all great in their own respects, but I don't understand what the fighting is for. We can all have fun, we can all have a good time with either series, and we can enjoy both. Back to my original point that if One Piece was R-rated and how much different it would look, the difference between the 4Kids version and what it is right now, honestly, I would see like that kind of a difference. And I absolutely love the fact that it's so mature and grounded for what it is. Sure, like, it's not going to be as intense as Attack on Titan is or some other sort of really mature R-rated series. But for what One Piece is and how much different it actually portrays its characters and the fights compared to the 4Kids version, that is just night and day. And it's what really made me get interested in watching the series. Because when I first started looking up at the series, I've already seen the 4Kids version when I was younger. I used to go and see it just pop up on the TV, and it was absolutely ridiculous and stupid. And that's what I thought One Piece was. But when I saw everybody recommending, oh, you know, One Piece is great, you should watch it, and I actually looked online, I saw the comparison videos and the before and after pictures of what the actual fights and panels looked like and had not been edited, then I'm like, oh man, this looks good. Like, this looks gritty. Like, you know, like Luffy's all bloody, it's all gritty, they've got guns instead of water pistols. Like, it's a lot more mature from what I thought. So I really enjoyed what they had done. Some of these flashbacks though in One Piece, if those were just turned up a little bit more with a more mature rating, oh man, that would be like, that would give any series a run for its money. It is that dark. Like, for what it is, oh my god. Like, Big Mom eating the entire village, Law's backstory with Doflamingo as well. Oh my god, like, some of those are so bad. And it really just goes to show how good of a storyteller Oda is in regards to putting together these really dark, serious backstories and not showing as much as he does. But despite the fact that he does that, it is so impactful. On the One Piece subreddit, somebody put a post about this question. If One Piece was rated R, what scenes would be done differently? We would probably have seen Luffy's mushroom being stretched at Amazon Lily. That's true. Oh man, that scene would have been done completely different. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and you've got all the scenes in the manga that were cut out in the anime. Like, oh my god. Like, all the shit with Whitebeard. Oh my god. Like, I had no idea that the fight with Whitebeard at Marineford was that brutal. Like, half this man's face was blown off. Like, oh my god, and the sword straight through. I'm going through a album right now of all the scenes that was censored in the anime that would have been shown. Like, here, Luffy cutting himself with the knife to prove he was brave enough to be in Shanks' crew. That's such a pivotal part. In the manga, one of Buggy's crew members accidentally said something about his nose. Out of rage, Buggy held him up with his detached hand, though the hand wasn't shown as to hide Buggy's power until it was revealed, and fired a special Buggy ball at him, killing him. In the anime, Buggy spares that crew member and lets him go. Oh, that's boring. When Luffy first meets Chow Chow, in the manga, he pokes him directly in the eyes. While in the manga, he pokes him in the forehead instead. What a menace. That would have been so funny. This panel's very funny. He just meets his dog and just pokes him straight in the eyes. Doesn't even care. What a menace. In the manga, Zoro mentions that he is tired of having Kabaji attacking his wound. Zoro deliberately cuts himself with his sword to show him that he can fight with a handicap. Oh, this man's a beast. In the anime, Zoro cuts him instead of standing still to take the blow. Oh, man, that would have been so sick. Him just cutting himself on purpose. What a beast. Nami pokes Luffy in the eye with a needle for poking holes in the hat that she had just repaired. Oh my god, that's horrible. What the fuck? Why'd she do that? When Django threw a chakram at Nami, it hits the back of Luffy's head. Oh god. I had no idea about any of these scenes. Oh my god, that's brutal. In the manga, when Sanji announces his intention to cook for the rest of Don Krieg's men, the rest of the Barati's cooks point pistols at him. In the anime, the cooks instead point enormous kitchen utensils, such as forks and knives. What the fuck? I tell you what, a chef with a pistol, that is some menacing shit. Oh my god, everything with Zeph, that is a huge one. Oh man, that is so big. In the flashback in the manga, Zeph lost his leg by eating it. That panel was nuts. It's just got a rock getting slammed straight into his leg. That is absolutely brutal. Once Zeph and Sanji started at the Barati, Sanji picks up smoking and claims that he's a man now. This was cut out of the anime as to not tell viewers smoking equals maturity. Now, that I agree with. That's totally fine. That's okay. But that's very interesting that he even put it there in the first place. Vivi's shirt pattern was changed to wavy stripes. In the manga, they were circular, giving her chest a more erotic look. In movie 8, the shirt is identical to the manga's version. That's very, very odd of a change. I mean, the One Piece girls, they're already very, like erotic. That's the way that they're drawn and shown. So if you've got something like this that can emphasize that, I think that's totally fine, but I totally do get, looking at this panel, why they would change it. But it is very neat that in the movie, they went and changed back and showed the actual source material look. Ace's original tattoo. I don't think I've ever really seen this. Whoa, what? I had no idea that was a thing. Wow, that is nuts. Luffy blasts a cannonball at Foxy, which then knocks him down to the bed of spikes, impaling his face and body. Whereas in the anime, Foxy climbs onto the cannonball in a cartoon-like manner. Oh my god, that is a horrific panel. Oh my god, that is... Yeah, this is some R-rated territory, I will say. This is definitely what it would look like. In the manga, Akainu's attack takes out close to half of Whitebeard's face, while in the anime, it only takes off half of his mustache, his face unfazed. In a related manner, Akainu inflicted a second wound to Whitebeard's abdomen in absence of the face wound. Not to mention, like, every single bathhouse scene, someone in the comments just says characters would die. That is true. Like, there is so many times where characters should have died, Kinemon, but they didn't. So that would definitely be a thing in the R-rated version of the series. As a manga reader, I'm not missing out one bit in terms of content in the One Piece series, but as you can see, there's a lot of content that has been cut out in the anime, and I do believe that if there was a ratings bump in terms of what was allowed to a more R-rated setting, that we would most definitely get all of these sorts of scenes shown in the anime, as well as the ones we already know of in the manga just turned up to 11. Let me know your thoughts in the comment sections. If there's any other topics you'd like me to go and talk about in this What If series, go and let me know in the comment section. I'm more than happy to go and do so. I hope you all have an awesome day. Take care, and I'll see you all on the next one.